Got some new lights this week. It's actually pretty hot behind here now because of the added lights. Welcome to another episode of the Domenik Adamoski Show. I'm Domenik Adamoski, and if you're wondering, why am I wearing my People Like Grape shirt? Well, I want to congratulate Rooster Teeth for raising over $2 million on their project Laser Team. I personally supported the project, and I'm hoping that it will turn into a great movie. I'm not hoping. I know it will turn into a great movie. So, if you don't know already, I use this show to talk about the latest tech news of the week. And the first story I'd like to talk to you about this week involves Google, as usual. This week, Google acquired Songza, the music streaming service that I reviewed last week in the Dig Tech Reviews. Link below or at the side, depending on whatever you're using. Anyways, they acquired Songza for upwards of $39 million according to the New York Times, or if you go to other sources, they say around $15 million. I personally like the idea of Songza being acquired by Google because right now Google Play Music Services is quite limited. The amount of the song selection they have is very low. The radio services aren't that good, and it could definitely benefit Songza and Google Play Music if they both combined. Our second news story this week does not involve Apple, Google, or Samsung. It involves Rockstar Games, and you're probably thinking, oh, he's probably going to talk about the GTA 5 update, patriotism just got a lot louder. And while it is quite good, they are now being sued by Lindsay Lohan for unequivocal representation because they create a character that is kind of similar to her in the story mode of GTA 5, where Michael has to pick up a celebrity and drive her away from the paparazzis. I personally think that Lindsay Lohan is overreacting to this because Rockstar mimics and mocks other companies and celebrities throughout the game. Like, they created an Apple called iFruit, selling phones, and they created like some kind of Droid knockoff, an Xbox knockoff, PlayStation knockoff. They knock off everything in that game and mock it. So I think she should really sit back and laugh at the mockery of her character in the game. My final news story this week involves Apple and their CarPlay movement. My last story this week involves Apple and their CarPlay movement. They have now added 9 new manufacturers to a list of now 29 car manufacturers that have plans to put in CarPlay technologies in future models of their cars. And I think this is great because the more car manufacturers that Apple can get onto the program will help them over the long run compared to Android Auto, which very few manufacturers, if any, have been announced. So that concludes our show today. Like, comment, subscribe. Check out my review show that I did last week. I did 2 episodes, one being navigation apps, the other one being music apps. And check out techstig.com for more tech news. I'm Domenik Adamoski. Keep it trill.